Oof, hello, hello, hello. Hello. Welcome, 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 boys and girls. How are y'all doing today? How we doing? Ooh. Damn. Guess I'm a little too greedy for trying that one. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. That would have been so good if that could hit. Oh, did you see that? Oh, now she goes to the other side. Huh. Interesting. Some characters can carry them to the wall, right? Wonder if there's any way to do that with Kasumi. I feel like that's a good start because you're getting close real fast. You're kind of... Oh! Then Kasumi's combo training and has a double palm this one. What about it? This is not gonna work. Do you end one of your dino combos with that? I mean, sure, I know if I want to do damage, there's some options, but I want to slam him into this wall, and then figure out some way to do a combo that will push it a little bit to the side, and then push him here. Hold on. Push him to this wall. To this one. Which I know is possible. Some characters, I specifically remember doing it with Momiji. So there are characters that can do that. But I don't... Something like that. Bam. We want to do a little bit of pushing with motion, so we can hopefully push her away from the wall. Ah. Maybe immediately that one? Ooh. Okay, hold on. Maybe timing. Ooh, okay. The rank grind returns, we won. I mean, I guess Koei Tecmo won. Selling 1 billion copies. I mean, 1 million. I will say it worked. Their devious scheme worked. Because I've seen multiple people be like, there's no way this already sold 1 million copies. There's no way. They have to include the old game. It's like, yeah, that's what it says. But I guess you just see the image and don't read. Anyway, before we continue playing a little bit, this weekend was Evo. Evolution. There were a bunch of trailers, and I've not been watching really. I mean, we watched the DOA thing, which, you know, sick voice for the new character, huh? Other than that, I haven't really been paying attention to Evo. I saw some of the memes, but that's about it. So I found this article on Siliconera, which supposedly has all the reveals. I don't know if that's true, but I also don't have a way to confirm. So, you know, it is what it is. Boy. Wow, there's a lot of names I've never heard of. Nice. I guess they do links. Okay, I guess we do links. Alright, boys, are we ready? Hold on, let me mute the game. Boom. Are you guys strapped in? Got your popcorn ready? Is that game out yet? Is the game out?
Together we'll light up the dome.
Oh yeah, it is out. I've downloaded it and not played it and deleted it. That's right, it is out. Or is it a beta? I guess you need to play League to know anything about this, huh? It's like, okay, oh, so it's not even a real trailer, okay. Wait, are these already all revealed? It's so wild. In my head, it's like, man, this game is like in beta or some shit. Because at first I was like, is it out? But then I remember, oh yeah, I remember downloading it on my PlayStation and then like thinking to myself, I'm gonna try this out. And then like a month later, I didn't even boot it up. And I was like, I guess I'm never trying this, and deleted it. So here we are. Oh, I guess there's more. Here we go. Okay. Dude, this must be so sick if you're into League. You know what fucking surprised me? The Invincible game. That one caught me off guard a while ago as well. I was in like a... What do you call it? Like a store. The German equivalent is Media Market. What do you call Media Market? The type of store. I would say multimedia, but they have like books and shit as well. Anyway, I was in a similar store to Media Market, just quickly browsing through the games, and it's like Invincible Versus, and I was like, "What is that out? That's like I thought they were just revealing that game, and it's already in stores, and that was like a month or two ago." So that really was like, "What the fuck?" Anyway, the Avatar fighting game. I haven't really been keeping up to date with this. I know it's a 2D fighter, but that's about all I know about it. The fighting game. That's all they have to do, DOA. That's all you have to do. They lead with that shit. Yeah, if DOA had it, they would have absolutely have mentioned it. Samurai Appa? That's kind of cool. I have not watched Avatar in a super long time. I never finished it either. Wait, whoa. I mean, I guess it's the season pass. I feel like it's for a fighting game. That's a fair price, right? $50 for the edition with the first season. You know, 5 characters. That feels fair. You know, if only other games would have similar or better pricing. Who's this? Damn, I don't know. I know that guy. Who's that? Silhouette Man? Let's go. You know what? Avatar is like one of those things. I've never really gotten into it. But the little bit I did watch as a kid was fine, I guess. But Avatar recently has kind of like left a bad taste in my mouth. Because they did like a Magic the Gathering Avatar set. And that's just ass. It's like shitting all over one of my favorite games. So, you know, it's kind of got a little bit of a bad reputation for that. But it's not their fault, you know. Wait, Blaze Blue. Wait, is this the old one? They're updating the old one? That's you, dude. The one thing Last Round has is, well, I guess we're updating a really, really old game. But I guess they're not alone. Blaze Blue is back as well with an old ass game. How old is this game? I'm pretty sure I bought this on PS3. And it's a long ass arcade version. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, 2016. This is even older than fucking... Oh my god. I used to play her with... Hold on. She was ass, right? But I used to play... Here. Bullet. Oh, and... I always wanted to play the vampire girl. But she was difficult to play. Who else did I play? Oh yeah, the girl with the big staff. Lychee. She was cool too. There she was. Hold on. Oh yeah, she was new as well. Yeah, Lychee, she was cool. She was the easiest. Of all the characters I played, she was like kind of brain dead. Who's this? Imane? Whoa, 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 whoa. I haven't played this in so long. Oh, the witch! She was so cool, but I also found her very difficult. Because you had to like juggle all these. She had like different elements. And you had to juggle them, and like combination of elements created different spells to cast. It was very complex. Are we gonna see the new character, or is it just a hype trailer? I guess they're hyping up the fact that the game is back. Yeah. Super expensive to buy physical on PS3 now. Dang. I think I bought this one digital. I got one of the older ones physical. I think like something EX, a previous version of this game. All right, who's this? How to trick YouTube in pushing your channel. Damn. That's crazy. So nothing. That's I mean, they show more than we got for Minato. See, this is kind of something that boggles my mind. For DOA, they show like part of her art, and then they're like, well, here's her voice. Just show the face. Just show the whole art. What the, if you really don't have anything else, did you not draw the face yet? Like, what do we... Psh, at least these guys don't have anything, and at least they show the full art. There's something so mind-boggling about everything surrounding Last Round. It just, none of it makes sense to me. At every turn, I'm like, why? Who? What? How could you even conceive of doing it this way? It's crazy. Suggestive teams? Hey, yo!
皆さんこんにちは。漫画家の原哲夫です。今回、アニメ北斗の拳フィスト・オブ・ザ・ノスターと、画廊伝説がコラボすることになりまして、新しいケンシロウの姿を皆さんにお見せできるのをずっと楽しみにしていました。画廊伝説にはどこかピンと張り詰めた熱量があって、みんなが何かを背負って戦う姿に生き様を感じていました。ケンシロウも悲しみや怒り、そして愛を背負いながら戦い続けてきたキャラクターです。ぜひ今回のコラボを通じてその熱量や覚悟を感じてもらえたらと思います。さて、ようやく発表できます。気になるケンシロウの配信日ですが
Today
ついに世紀末の世界からサ
There
ウ
it
スターに降り立
Easy
ちプレイできるようになります。時代は変わっても信念を貫こうとする姿はきっと心は尽くするはずです。昔から作品を応援してくれている方も初めて触れる方も画廊伝説でしか見られないケンシロウを楽しんでもらえたらと思います。
Alright. Cool.
ぜひプレイしてください。
I wonder, do we think a guest character is something we can expect for Last Round? I'm gonna say no. But you never know, right? Maybe they'll add mine. I guess we already can buy a guest character for Last Round. It's called Mai. Again. They couldn't wait for us to repurchase it with DOA7, so they're like, let's make a repurchasable mid-refresh. Hololive collab? No, unless it's an internal guest. Oh yeah, like the girl from... Dude, if anything, they'll bring back the girl from Samurai Warriors. just so they don't have to actually put any effort into making a new moveset. They're like, yeah, just bring the old DLC again. You know, people will love it. Granblue, no link. All right. Robo Key. Now Torah Nation never dies. Man, this is like one of those. I don't know. I'm not a fan of this character. I know he's like comic relief, but nah, not for me. Yeah, the dumbass character.
I don't only want to be some baker's errand boy. That's just a stepping stone. Getting my foot in the door, that's all. Huh? I'm not doing this for him. You think you can control me? Think again, you dumb male from more.
Whole life's too big for DOA now.
A perfect physique like this brings victorious every time. Let's see some backbone. Come on, try harder.
Allow me to explain. By forcing this Hercules beetle to work nearly as hard as an entire video game dev team, RoboGuy can tap into infinite reserves of energy.
Who wants a loser among losers lose a life like that? Pass! Dummy! Don't forget it! Bring it on!
Shall I say? See, these guys know what's up. New character, boom, dropping like in a couple days. I don't. You know what's also weird about Last Round? I feel like every trailer is just like reminding me about what's not good about Last Round. Why didn't they wait? That's another thing that really strikes me as odd. There's no reason why they had to release now, and then being like, well, we're working on stuff. Be patient. It's like just release in like 6 months from now. Who cares? Unless DOA7 is closer than we think, and they're like, well, if we delay it for another half year, we won't have any time to support it because we'll be going to DOA7 pretty fast. That's the only reason I can imagine them rushing it out now, I guess. No link here. Marvel Tokon. I'm out of the loop on this one completely. I know they've been showing off characters, but I don't know anything about the game itself, really.
Champions. The Fighting Avengers. The Unbreakable X-Men. The Amazing Guardians. The Knights of Doom. And
Stay out of my face, lady. You mess with the
Ghost Rider.
You'll end
Okay.
up as a ghost. All skill, no luck. Hey, Vamp, how about some help here?
I'll make this quick. Show me how much monster you've got. Don't blink. Here, take this.
Is it me? This game looks really busy.
Nothing stops the more a monster plays.
Like, there's a lot happening on screen in terms of effects.
They say I'm a legend, but I am also a god. So
Loki.
easily tricked. Ah, I've saved Asgard more times than I have threatened it. Honestly. No, really.
Beauty God.
You dislike my prattling tongue.
Dude, how do you keep track of shit?
You will not survive.
My
This is definitely in like the
Is the ultimate fighting game sim. Let me check out some strats. And now time resumes.
death pool.
Me, the FGC's favorite. How's this pose?
Nolan North? Damn.
I love it when you threaten me. Roasted. Hey chat, somebody clip that. So elegant. Random bullshit go. Deadpools assemble. Deadpool Corps. Wait. There's something else we should do. I remember.
It's a long ass trailer.
The Midnight Samurai Outriders. Oh, we're cooking now. T-E-A-M, get 'em!
Time to step out of the shadows.
So can you
One
only
does not cross a frost sight.
do you pick the entire team? Can you not mix and match from different teams?
Rest in peace.
All on attack.
The power of Jotunheim.
Hell is coming for you.
Wait, that's coming out. Dude, how are these companies cranking out these games so fast? What do you mean August 6th? We barely know this game exists. When did they announce this? It feels super recent. What do you mean it's almost out? That's crazy. Oh god, that's a lot of buy now. Howard the Duck. Cosmo is cute. Lobby pet. Little Cosmo, that's cute. Pre-purchase. This is like one of those games where I can feel it being tempting for me because I read comic books. I like that kind of stuff. So it definitely appeals to me. But at the same time, I know this is the type of fighting game, like the 2D, everything is super busy, tagging the whole time, yada yada. Like, historically, I have never stuck to these type of games. Like, they're just not for me. So I know, even though it's like tempting in a way, I know I'm not gonna play it. So, it's tough. Cool.
Nah, this isn't it.
Closed beta. It's coming out in a month. What do you mean closed beta? Oh, never mind.
You need more practice.
It's like this is... Call it a demo. I'm sorry. At this point, what's this bullshit? This is called a demo. It's like a week before launch. That's called a demo. That's nothing to do with... How are you gonna... The whole point of a beta in name is that you can take feedback. You can do some testing you might not be able to do within the company, like on scale. Maybe you want to stress test the servers. Maybe you want to... Whatever you want to do, right? Yeah, that's not happening a week before launch. This is a demo. More details coming soon. I mean, gotta be very soon. Probably a pre-order bonus. That would be disgusting. Yeah, I don't know. It looks appealing. I know I'm probably not gonna stick to the game. Like, at all. And I mean, we got Last Round. I don't got time for other fighting games. That both is like the epitome of cringe to me. It is like millennial cringe, the character. But I guess that's also the point, Like, I feel like cringe is only a crime if you don't know. Like, if the point is being cringe, then, he's doing his job, if you will, right? That's like watching a movie with a villain and being like, man, I hate that villain. It's like, yeah, you're supposed to. I hate that he's cringe. Yes, that's probably what they're going for with that character. Still cringe, though. What's this? Ninja Masters the Scroll of Samurai Emerald available. Features online, rollback, new gallery. What is this? Path of the Warrior, Art of Fighting 3R, heading to PC via Steam. Playable King and Yuri. Playable Yuri, uh-oh. Am I gonna get banned? Playable Yuri? Uh-oh. Oh, it's like an old-ass game? Art of Fighting, oh. Reignite. Dude. Look at this fucking old ass game, and it has more new features than fucking Last Round. Okay. It's not real, dude. I don't know, when I saw rebalance, that triggered me. That was even before they announced the rollback thing. I was like, dude, even they can rebalance this old ass game. Man, oh man. Rivals of Aether. That's like the Smash game, right? These are the types of games where I'm surprised they keep going. But I guess they have, I mean, I think they were at EVO as well as an event. So... It's a duck. Gooey.
We made it.
This is just Smash. All these games are the same. Which I guess you can say of any fighting game, they all kind of look the same. Just as every FPS looks the same. This looks like every other Smash game. Yeah, this is very much not for me. Tekken 8 Bobber. Hey, Bobber. Why is it fucking up the full screen again? What is that? What is that? Why does that keep happening? I can't even go back. Now it works. Okay, never mind. Unreal Engine. Bob Onigiri?
Conflict. Join me, and we'll feed the world. Okay.
Get ready for the next battle.
You know what? I feel like there's a difference, right? Deadpool is cringe, but it's on purpose cringe. Bob is just cringe, but not on purpose, I think. This is just Omega cringe.
The hero has arrived.
Man, what a waste of a slot. Should have, dude, if they were like, there's a third bear, I'd be like, that's sick. Bob, waste of a slot.
Impact.
Impact.
Like a butterfly.
Is that actually on screen, or is that like customization?
You know why I love eating onigiri? Because onigiri also means to slay devils.
Nuclear cringe. Holy shit. What?
Burn my fat, roar my fists.
Eat my calories out? Is that like a euphemism for his ass? Like, what does that even mean, dude?
You'll need to spend the rest of your life paying for all your sins.
Woof. Let's be honest. We found the one trailer where we actually would prefer just to hear a voice line of a DOA character. They did it. Tekken did it. Actually, give me the voice line for DOA again.
The hero has arrived.
Sheesh. That's rough. God, and they expect you to pay. Dude, imagine buying the season pass, dude. Making wish they re-released Clive. The license ran out mid-game. Roger trailer. Wait, is this the video? Oh, that... Dude, this is absolutely made by a millennial. That's rough. The kangaroo meme? Oy, oy, oy. That's rough. That's rough. Give me the voice line, dude. That was better. They lure you in with the Kunimitsushi and make you play Bob and a kangaroo. Dude, you know? But at the end, though, huh? You get Anime Man. I've never watched the anime, so I don't know who he is. How is this game still running? But I guess if they're bringing back Central Fiction, then of course this is gonna keep going on. Do voice? We got voices, boys. Let's go.
当然だよな。あの程度でくじけるようなやつじゃない。今度こそ二度と立ち上がれないよう器ではなくその胸
Okay, what is this? What are we doing?
私自身の手で必ず
She 1,000-year-old dragon? Are we sure about that?
この子はねうち自身である深淵より生まれし虚無偽りの気配視覚からの刃もう何も信じられないでしょ惑え見誤れお前が見ているそれはただの影気づいた時にはもう遅いその胸貫いて終わらせる絶対にあいつを探さなく
Where
ちゃ
does
い
she
け
put
ないんだ
that? Where does that come from? At the risk of sounding clueless, is it me or does this look very aliased? Like that everything is like crunchy. Even the fonts here are very crunchy. Very bare bones. Like it almost feels like the entire top thing here, the health bars and everything here, it almost feels like placeholder for like the nice graphics that still need to come. But I do think, isn't this like still one of the few games that's like actually animated and not like 3D models? I do think so. Crossroads. Okinawa Killer? What's that? Is it? Oh, there's more here. Oh, we haven't seen this. Wait, we've seen this, right? ID. Mr. ID. Hey, yo.
Across these boundless, turbulent skies, strife without end, we spiral into chaos.
I still see Glops playing this game, which is crazy.
Is this our destiny?
They really got him with this game.
Even in our moments
moments of doubt,
This is the game that ruined DOA for him.
bruised and sore, we'll carry on, looking to the blue skies that will restoke the inferno in our hearts.
I mean, it was fun.
A new path, hewn with every step, they walk toward a future sky, into a voyage illuminated by limitless possibilities.
Sure, it wasn't DOA itself.
Thus,
Probably. I mean,
40 fates
to be
were
fair,
sound as
most people quit DOA6. Like, Glopsh was one of the warriors. He was in there at least a year after the game was dead, still playing.
one,
So, you know,
heralding Ragnarok's descent.
switching to a
from
game
on
that has
high.
actual development, you can't really blame anyone for that.
Meet your end by the
One of
dragon's
the millions sold of Last Round.
light.
No way he bought Last Round. There's no way.
Face me. You won't. Caught you. What's wrong?
Again, I'm sure this is so sick if you're into this franchise and you know these characters. The worst part is, look at this character they're adding. Like, back when I played this, we looked at some of the characters from the gacha game. There were so many better options.
Beneath this beautiful world, both azure and phantasmal.
Sure, that means
Forge your
something.
glory in the
Forge?
flames of battle.
They're appealing to me. They're appealing to me. Straight to me.
Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Rising.
Nintendo Switch. Alright. Arriving September. Damn, that's a long time actually. New system mechanic? Whoa. That is scary. When they're like new system mechanic, if they actually mean a whole ass new gameplay mechanic is being added, that's scary. That's scary in every fighting game. Bobber. There you go, Virtua Fighter.
You guys hear the news? The Bakunawa killer took out another fighter last night.
The Bokunawa killer.
Yeah, but catch this. The guy wasn't even in the tournament. Who is that guy? Why were you chasing him the other day?
How is this possible?
Oh, it's what's his face? Yeah, it's the monk. What's his name again? Lei Fei? No, is that Lei Fei? Or is that the other guy? No, the other guy is Kung Lao. He looks like, is it Kung Lao? No. What's that's the Mortal Kombat guy. Fuck! I'm switching up names. So I guess the monk wears a mask now. I think it was called Lei Fei. Lei Fei. Or is it just this guy? He has a hairstyle for it. Or not, he doesn't have the long hair.
Chasing him the other day.
Any gameplay here? No.
It's possible.
Well, I guess yes. I will say though, like, this doesn't look bad by any stretch, right? The opposite. This looks great. I will say though, if we're looking at this, right? Like, graphics look nice, whatever. Remember those first, like those very first trailers and leaks, and people were like, "Oh my god, how is this real? How is this even? This barely looks like a game. It's fucking the animations for the blocking and what the fuck." And like, And to me, now this looks very video gamey. Like, in fact, this is the first time where I've seen gameplay of Virtua Fighter Crossroads where I'm like, okay, it just looks like a really pretty Virtua Fighter. Like, this very much looks like Virtua Fighter now. Which, don't get me wrong, this is insta buy for me. This looks phenomenal. It looks sick. But the whole mystique of like, oh my god, they're doing so much crazier than other games. Yeah, it very much looks like a normal ass fighting game now with very nice graphics and animations, don't get me wrong. But yeah, see, when they did like the blocking and they do like the that's sick, but the hit animations, that's a video game, all right. Yeah, we got a video game on our hands, all right. All right, I guess that's it, huh? That's all. All right, nice, quiet. Actually, more than I expected. A lot of small stuff. Hey, where's the DOA thing? Bruh, they don't even list the DOA thing. It's the first thing that happened on Evo. What? No, the voice line? Hello? The voice line? Come on, man. That's rough. Voice line. Whoops. I have infinite meter on. Oh yeah, I guess I can do this now. Wait, does it do it with my character now? Or with the one that I've set in the online thing? When your reveal is so bad it doesn't even appear in the digest? Yeah, I know, right? Woof. A new challenger, training hard. Whoa. I hope they don't think about appearing at Evo France. Maybe the championship is on by then. Single digit entrant tournament? Oh. Evo France. Oh, he uses your set character. That's kind of whack.
Get ready. Fight!
They should kill. Rock you! We came back. Beautiful stuff. Man, it feels weird playing with a controller. Because for some reason arcade sticks are not working. Oh, what is happening? Oh, what? There we go. There we go. Feel that by Snoo Snoo. Wait, I haven't done a booty attack yet. There we go. Oh shit. I got a little too excited to do that one. Okay, good shit. I got one on those too, bitch. Boink. Oh, she hit me off the ground and then the ground throw didn't work. Why didn't that work? Beautiful connection. Okay. Okay, sure. Let it rip. That's the weakest version of that attack. I'll take it. I'll let you use your whole meter on that shit. Woo! Rock you! I'm glad that combo worked. That does so much damage. Holy moly. It is, like, I get why they do it. It is kind of weird that if I pick a character, go into training mode, and then put on matchmaking, I'm not using that character. I need to go to a ranked match. Select my character here. And that's the one you get in for matchmaking in training mode. I guess we'll use a new outfit. Gorgeous. It's all new, baby. It's all new. New content. Let's do the braid. Get some classic DOA vibes going on. Actually, who cares? We'll just do it here. Let's just do it here. I got the main player once health bar blue. Oh shit, I wanted to check that. Apparently you can have both health bars blue. Graphics? Colorblind mode? Wait, where can you do that? Or is that like a PC only feature? License? What's that? Ooh, scary. Wait, where? I've seen people change that. What the hell? Is that like a PC only thing now? Or is it something you do here? Am I going crazy? I swear to God, I've seen people being able to change it. Or it's one of these and I just looked over it. No. Huh. Damn, I guess there's so little new features I had to make one up. That's crazy. Wi-Fi? We'll give it a shot. I'm playing Kasumi after all. It's only fucked if they also play Kasumi or Christie or whatever. I can get by with some mashing. Oh god. Instant mirror match, beautiful stuff. Damn, and they got combos. Huh?
Winner!
3 points, baby. 3 points. Oh, nice. Okay. I can do that one too. Damn, he crouched? That's crazy. No low? Okay. Hey. Huh? Damn, he's just mashing it. All right. Need to practice my Kasumi again. I've been playing too much Tina. Too much Tina. Woof. I guess that's the one downside of, you know, like the free version with a couple of characters is everyone's gonna be playing those. And there's a high chance for mirror matches, or just in general, like low ranked players. Which, I mean, they need to fight too, don't get me wrong. And I guess I'm a low rank player as well now. A new challenger. Damn, there's a lot of people playing, huh? Or at least there's a lot of people far away from me playing. Damn, it's broken. Kaput. Maybe through training mode. Kazumer. A yawner. Let's train here. Keep it simple. If it's gonna reload, might as well with this. I do wanna... Let's see what the combo is again. Hold on. This one? Yeah, that's the one. Not punch. So fuck it. Well, we only live once, boys. We only live once. Let's go. I say it's a challenge. Let's call it a challenge. Red bar. At least it's a wired red bar. Let's go. Tamaki. Oh no. He's just gonna slip and slide all day, huh? Ain't nothing I can do against that. Way too much delay. This one's rough, boys.
Get ready.
Ain't no way.
Get ready.
Okay, that's a little too rough. There's just like a second of input delay. We ain't doing that again. Nope. Nope. Woo! Now that's a quality connection right there. Unless it drops while playing, which happens. Uh-oh. We're waiting for them to load. Uh-oh. Okay.
Get ready.
Uh-oh. What is happening, dude? She's elusive as fuck. Whoa. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, God. Okay.
Get ready.
Dude, I crouched. Oh, predicted that one, huh? Interesting, because that's not common.
Get ready.
This is unbelievable, dude. This guy's lucky as fuck. That's on me. That was, I got scared. That's on me. I got scared. Should have stayed cool and collected. All I needed was one hit. We got him now. Downloaded.
Get ready. Get ready.
Damn, they all do the same, huh? That's just like Globs used to do it. Oh shit. The hungry one. I mean, I'm a little bit peckish. I could go for a snack. Actually, yeah, let's do break time after this one. Okay, smart.
Get ready.
Okay. Unbelievable. That was close, dude. Ooh, okay. He let it rip. Never mind. We have 2 more rounds. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna throw him in. And there it is, boys. Oi. Ayane. So online, exactly. Dude. You gotta adapt to your environment. Anyway, let me take a short break. Damn, wow, the graphics are working great. Sick. Alright, give me a minute. Or 5 or 10, I don't know. I'll be right back. Poof. Poof, poof, poof. We are back. In action, let's go. Ah. Is there any universe where you want the parry with the stance? I feel like it's always worse. Maybe there's like a combo or something you can do in certain situations, but I feel like the normal parry's better. You got more options. Ooh! Neo Tango! Wi-Fi though. Damn, this game's sick. Just mashing Fatal Rush combo, and it's probably the best thing you can do in that situation as well. Oh, that's a rough one. That could have been a way better combo. Whatever. I should practice these again. Damn, too late. Woo, good one. Okay, he loves throwing. He loves throwing. Gotcha, gotcha. Why is ranked so hard? Hard as in the opponents are difficult, or as in finding opponents? Difficult? I mean, that makes sense. A lot of people who are playing this probably played DOA6, the original one, and they all got their rank reset. So a lot of people like me who used to have a higher rank, they're now ranking up again, so they're appearing in lower ranks. So from that point of view, it does make sense. I pressed the wrong button. What the hell is wrong with me? Huh? Why didn't she turn? What? I didn't press that, but that's, I think, the beauty of the Wi-Fi. Okay, I guess that's the third time. So I think he's just always gonna do a throw there until proven otherwise. Whoa, go on. Shh, shh. I need to wake up. I need to wake up. Damn, it didn't work? That's unfortunate. Ooh, see, he's been playing. He knows. This guy has played DOA before. If you dug that one, you've played DOA before. Good shit. Patience is king. Alright, we'll get him. We'll get him. Think I know what to do against him. I think I've formulated a plan. I should have done it sooner. I'm too slow. But I think I've formulated a plan. Good block. Ooh, let it rip. All right, good shit, good shit. Never's going for the high, huh? He was patient. Patience is key. Oh, that's not a mid. I guess that's a high. Ooh, that was good. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Ooh. Woo, that was risky on my part. That was just a mix. Could have gone either way. That's a mid. A B minus, but going against A ranks with a 9+ win streak. Yeesh. Yeah, really ranks for a minute now are not gonna mean anything. Because there's just people from all skill levels advancing through all the ranks again. Like an A rank could be a 5-star player, you know, like a diamond player or some shit. You never know. A new challenge. Damn. Triple hit combo. She's good. I mean, that was kind of scary. That was like 0 bars. That's a new one. Scary. Okay, I see how it is. Internet buff Kasumi, mash the buttons. I'm always faster. When playing Kasumi online, in doubt, just push punch. You'll get there. What? Oh, isn't that a high crush? Oop. Okay, you woke up. How is that not getting hit by a mid? Okay, that kill. It's off center slightly. Damn, that's cheap. He's got the cheap moves. Wow, that was a lot of active frames. That was a little suspicious, that kick hold there. I'm gonna call that suspicious. His kick range is out of control. Wow, lucky. So is that not a mid? I did a mid hold there. Okay. Damn. Cold. I like it. That was cold. But he did really well, and that's one of those things I've always had trouble with Kasumi, is if you block her, she can't do shit. You know, if they can see through all the flashy stuff, really ain't much you can do. Punch grab. Have an online strat. What happened? Controller disconnected? Emergency toilet situation? Phone call? Mom fell down the stairs. We'll take those 3 points. Oh no, I fucked up. I didn't want to do that. I was mashing to get through the screens. I mean, if they're actually gone, this will happen. I'm gonna guess he was actually gone and this wasn't some kind of rage quit situation. Like, I don't see anyone who's like rage quitting like that. Like, in the sense that I'm gonna stop moving. Some people do that, but he had 9 wins. You know? You're not the stop moving guy if you have 9 wins. And it's so funny how fighting games work, right? Because I've always felt like with Kasumi, I have trouble getting through someone blocking from close up like this with strings and stuff. I mean, you got this shit, right? The lows. But if they just keep blocking, you get the low hits, but you don't really get anything going, right? And because of that, because I have trouble with that shit, what I naturally start doing is playing a little more mid-rangey and using moves like this to like whiff punish. And just like that, I have like this whole, you know, like all of a sudden this is like my playstyle, right? And once someone figures that out, like I'm dead meat, you know? Ooh, rematch, let's go. This time I'm gonna play a little more patient. I'm throwing a lot, so I think he's gonna start expecting the throws. Need to stop doing that to close in. Good block. Ooh, lucky. Ooh, good shit. I thought he was gonna go for the low again. He called that good. Man, that's a good move. That punch that crushes eyes. Ain't no way, dude. He got so lucky, motherfucker. Oh, he called that so bad. Good shit. Woo! I think in the previous match against him, I was like really aggressive and he just blocked me and then killed me. I think now I've just started to being a little more slower, let him attack and then punish him. And so far, it's been working out. Bam.
Get ready. Fight.
All right. Good chat.
Get ready.
Good chat, good chat. Keep it simple, keep it stupid. 6PK spam. Like one of my best moves. Just use it. Unbelievable. That move is so busted. It's so good. Called it again. Like exactly the same situation. And he called it again. This dumbass game. I said this dumbass game. That was totally my mistake, but whatever. I'm gonna say it was this game's fault. Here we go. Small adjustment made all the difference. Small adjustment made all the difference. Dude, this move is so good. Sure, -12. It's such a red herring as well. Like, if you're someone who focuses on the numbers only, and you look at that move and you're like, -12, but like, it's so fucking good. The distance. But, you know, For the people who pay attention, if a Kasumi player does that, when your back is to the wall and they do that move, you got him. That's minus 12. Distance is a number. I mean, I guess technically true. What is happening? See, this is because I'm playing with a controller and not my stick. This guy is mashing. Wi-Fi Nico? More dangerous than Kasumi Wi-Fi? I guess so. Look at this guy go. Damn, good jam. That's on me. Damn, he's just matching. That's crazy. He does not care. Like, I'm Nico, dude. I can mash. Boing. Ba-da-da-da. Declined. I do hope in DOA 7 they changed the ranking system to like per character, you know. Like I like the idea of what Tekken does, where every character has its own rank, but if your highest rank is a certain rank, the floor of everyone else goes up as well. Like, I like that idea. So if you use that as a starting point, I think that would be great. Whoa. Go on. Ooh. Ow. Thank God he didn't fucking hold that. Whew, that was praying, dude. Oh, letting it rip. Dude, Ayane is the worst. Genuinely have no idea what to do against her. I don't really know her moves that well. I'm very scared of the back turn throw. This is a tough one. Like when she's back turned, she like holding doesn't really make sense, does it? She can do anything. Blocking doesn't even make sense because she has like a million throws from back turn. And now this. Nice, that worked great. So block and throw punish is very unsafe. Yeah, but it hasn't worked so far. Whenever she goes back turns, it feels like she's safe. See? I can't punish that. Dude, she throws so much. She throws, it's so fucked up because she can throw from like all of her strings can be cancelled in the back turn, or a lot of them at least, and then she can just throw you. Which is so fun, because you can't wait, but if you push a button, she's gonna hit you. It's like constant mixing, it's so annoying. Anyway, if bad Ayanes kill themselves by, you know, block, then I guess I was fighting a good Ayane. Because he gave me no opportunity to punish. Yeesh. Yo, recent disconnect rate? You don't see that every day. And that's still, wow, that's still so unsafe even from that distance. That's fucked. Man, wasn't that move like, I think in 5, wasn't it like -2 or something from max range? What, was it even plus? I don't think it was plus, but it was like very safe to do it from long range. Didn't see it. The Kasumi move. I'm talking about 4H plus K. I remember in 5 that being like one of the goated moves. In this game, man, I mean, it's still good from a distance. Because again, -12 from far away. Hard to punish still. He keeps getting thrown. Ooh, that's a fuck up on my part. See, that's what I mean. If people just block, what do you do with Katsumi other than try it for a throw? To get is what you should do when someone's blocking, but he doesn't really have any other way to do anything. That was a good block at the end there. Holy moly. Man, this leveling up, ranking up, slow to a halt at D rank. What's going on here? I feel like I'm barely making any progress anymore. Woof. And that's only 9? That's crazy. 8? Don't get much points finding people of equal rank unless you get a good streak going. That's so whack. You should get the most points for equal ranks. I feel like you should get more points the worse your connection is. Like if you beat someone with nasty Wi-Fi, they should reward you for that shit for being a trooper. But I think the problem is that's abusable. There's gonna be people who, for whatever reason, people like cheating with ranks and stuff. I'll never understand why, because you don't gain anything. And you can't say you are actually that good, so what does it mean if you cheat? Who knows? But some people will. And that, you know, you can force a bad connection. Like you can, there's tools to do shit like that. So I'm sure that there would be people who would game the system. Man, if only... Dude, if they said we got crossplay working, but sorry, rollback was a little too much for this release, you know, that's for DOA7, I think most people would be like, you know, unfortunate, but I get it. The crossplay feels like it really should have been in. Because that can't be that hard. Great! Get ready, fight! I'm just gonna let it rip, just for shits and giggles. There it is. May you need to roll your own account system outside of PSN, etc. Don't they already have a game where they do it? Like, is there like no crossplay in Neo or anything like that? Don't they have a single game? I also don't think that's necessarily true. Like, I think there are games that just use the console's account system for crossplay. But that does get a little complicated because you need to factor in what if people have the same name and stuff like that. No cross progression if you don't do accounts? Sure, but I would prefer crossplay with no cross progression over nothing. Oh my god. Man, did I download this guy or what? First match against him, did I even get a single round? Then I brought it back and now I just whooped his ass. Bizarre how these things can go, huh? But you know what? I feel like that's one of those things that I don't feel like people talk about that often in fighting games. Or at the very least, that's not something that comes up naturally a lot. One of the things I think DOA really does well is, you know, you can say the game is not as deep or not as complex as some other fighting games. That might be true. But I feel like with DOA, you do more quickly get to the point where you're fighting the other player and not necessarily the character. There's definitely, you know, like characters like Helena, Ayane, whatever, they take a longer time to get used to and like to figure out. But I love that in DOA, once, you know, you're kind of familiar with the character and stuff, very quickly you start picking up player habits, you know, you really start playing against each other. Instead of just, you know, like Tekken is like an endless knowledge check, you know, for like 100 years. You can play Tekken 7 and 8 and still be knowledge checked all day. And again, it's not like DOA doesn't have it. There's plenty of knowledge checks in this game. But I think the triangle system, especially the holds, they kind of do encourage, you know, fucking around with mind games and stuff. Yeah, I like that about DOA. By the way, if you like DOA, what you really should do, if you haven't already, is go to Justin Wong's YouTube channel or Twitch, with it, whichever you prefer. He recently, I don't know if he's done it again, but he has recently watched like a top 8 for a DOA tournament. And it's really fun to see him pick up on the nuances of the game fairly quickly. Like, cause of course it's fucking Justin Wong. He understands fighting game concepts really, really well. But like, just by watching the game, he doesn't even know the mechanics of the game all that well. And you can just really quickly see him pick up like, oh, he's doing this. Oh, and like he keeps mentioning, and I do agree. He's just like, oh, the neutral in this game actually looks really sick. And what makes me happy is that I feel like finally, I don't know if he's gonna do anything with it, but finally, someone who's like more in the mainstream fighting game community that has like some kind of pull to his opinion, some kind of weight to it, is like saying positive shit about DOA. Thank fucking God that's finally starting to happen. If only Last Round would be a no-brainer for people to buy. Dude, DOA 7 better be a fucking slam dunk. DOA 7 better be a slam dunk, dude. Oh, and if you want to do something really insane, remember last week, like right before launch, we looked at some reviews, and like the IGN review for this game was like in progress, but they made like some mistakes, like all the DLCs included, yada yada yada. Well, they've finished their review and also changed it. So now there's, from what I can see, there's no mistakes in there. And, you know, surprisingly a good review. Like, good in the sense that, you know, like, the person reviewing it seems to properly see what's good and what's bad. You know, as in, it's still the launch DOA6 game, if you will. There's good things about it. But he can clearly see, like, yeah, it's the new package, the last round package, not that great. Bonk. Whoa. Ooh, big mistake. I hate that that's the optimal shit to do. I really hate that. Like, Fatal Rush from the onset is such a dumb thing. Like, if we're really... Dude, of all the things that have come with Meter, Fatal Rush has to be the most stupid of all. And it's especially worse if it's like the most damaging thing for a specific situation. I fucking hate that shit. And Kasumi has a bunch of that. Like, anything you do like this is not gonna be as strong. Okay, I need to pay attention. I'm like... Okay. Ooh. Again? So like this, I think, I'm pretty sure, is the strongest combo you can do from that. I mean, there's options, but in terms of damage, like against the wall, oh god. Oh my god. That was so fast. Bonk. Bonk. Woo! Good choice. Oh god, really? Nice. Nice! I think it's time to wrap up. I mean, it is literally time for me to wrap up for today, but I'm not used to playing fighting games like this anymore. Like this long, I guess. For almost 3 hours. I need to rebuild my stamina. If you already got everything, if you were playing it, it's for the value. Oh yeah, for last round. Yeah. If you're completely new to DOA6, and the thing is, it's not like last round is like a great deal. It's just like, you know, it's okay. It's good. But as an existing player, you're really just paying, you know, to be up to date. Like, whatever that means. To be ready for the new updates that are potentially coming. Because they, again, today they're like, ooh, DOA6 sold 1 million copies. But like DOA6 in its entirety. It's like, okay, great. And then they say next to it, like, you know, last round is getting regular updates, blah blah blah, like all that stuff. And I'm like, how regular? Because I know some people react to that and they're like, oh, regular, nice, so we're getting updates soon, or like a balance patch soon. And it's like, well, regular might sound like it means often, but regular just means like basically on a schedule, or like, you know, like twice a year, but like every half year is technically regular, you know? Like, I don't know. It's like they choose their words really carefully. Once a year, baby, that's my schedule. That's a regular update. 2 updates before end of life. Damn. That's the thing though, right? You have to keep that in mind. How long is DOA7 even out? Because if they launch DOA7 like a year and a half from now, like, yeah, they don't have that much time to make big changes to this if they wanted to. 2028 is my bet. Oh, that's a tough one, right? Because like, it feels so soon to announce it. Like, announcing it now to release in 2028 feels so soon. Hardware dorks were speculating 28 for new consoles, but with AI fucker, I don't know if that'll hold. Yeah, the hardware prices right now are kind of untenable, and I think they're already at a point where if they wanted to launch like a PS6 or the next Xbox or whatever, that thing is gonna cost $1,000, and I think that is I feel like that is a sticker price they are very hesitant to cross. Like, there might be like a super deluxe version of a console with like 1 million terabytes, who cares, right? Sure. But like a base level new console, it seems so unlikely they'd do that. And then again, PS5 Pro was very expensive, but they got a lot of shit for that too. So I don't know if they want to risk that. But yeah, that would be today. They're already saying prices are still gonna go up. So, you know, how long are they gonna have to wait? $600 to $1,000. It's just as good as a deal as Last Round is. PS6 Last Round. Virtua Fighter 6's 2027 has been in the works way longer than DOA7. Yeah, but you don't know how big DOA7 is gonna be, right? Because remember, DOA6, I'm gonna see if I remember correctly. I think the first time they announced it was Evo 2018, or like a little before that. And then, you know, like early 19, it already came out. Now, you can argue it should have been in the oven way longer. Agreed. It'll launch without the lobbies for... like, it should have been in the oven quite a bit longer, but, you know, from announcement to release, it can be way faster than you might expect. And I keep thinking to myself, judging by the release of Last Round and how much effort or lack of effort they've done, how long are they really planning to support this? Because for me, the timeline in my head would be when support for this ends, would be close to or on the release date of 7. Right? So I don't know. Unless they stop support for this and then just a year of nothing. But that seemed like, why do this then? I don't know. It's a weird situation. And yeah, we don't know how long 7 has been in development. As you can see, with reveals, with the new character, for example, they're like, here's half of her body and the voice line. She's gonna drop this quarter, right? Like, she's a new ass character, entirely new moveset, yada yada yada. We've seen nothing other than, I guess, from her knees to her neck in concept art and her voice. And she's dropping between now and 3 months. What? So I think they clearly have some more, because they did mention they've been developing this character alongside Last Round, even though I don't know how much development this thing has gotten. Whatever. I think they're just... did they think that was like a good reveal? I don't know what they were thinking. Like, we will just reveal it piece by piece. Next time, we'll show her finger paint. You know, her nails. We'll show the color of her nails. People will love that shit. Like, finger paint. That's that's something else. That's her hobby. Damn. Completely insane reveal. Yeah, it's... judging by what we got, the idea that's fucking... in 3 months from now, max, right? It's supposed to be this summer. Since like a couple days, it is summer, right? So, you know. Beginning of this year, DOA7 was maybe a Word document and some sketches. I wonder how much of a scramble this character actually is. Yeah, who knows? I don't know though, because like, I don't know. It's such a weird situation. You would think, if, like, on paper, if they're like, we're gonna do 6 Last Round, we're also working on 7, the idea is to support Last Round with new characters and stuff, there's no way they decided all of that at the beginning of this year, right? But there's also no way they decided to do Last Round and then later on decided, well, I guess we could do DOA7. Like, no. The decision to do 7 and Last Round, that's made in one go. There's no way those are separate decisions. So it's... everything about this is so weird. It's so hard. Like, you use knowledge of the past and of other companies and whatever to try and predict what the fuck is going on here. And then they're like... you know what the big evil reveal is? Her voice. Huh? They are playing... you know... we are playing checkers, and they are either playing chess or tic-tac-toe. And it's impossible to decipher right now which one it is. It's crazy. Either they're so far beyond our imagination in terms of marketing, or they're so far beneath. Man. They're throwing pennies at the wall in an alley. What are we doing, dude? What a baffling fucking game on my screen here. What a baffling existence. You can't even explain this to people. Like, honest to God, you can't even explain this situation. It's like, yeah, we're paying $40. Why? Oh yeah, because it's upgraded to the new consoles. But like, nothing changed. The graphics barely look different, you know, slightly better lighting overall. But we have Oboku stages, like one. More coming, but actually... See, this is another thing. How close are we to DOA7? Are we even gonna get all stages in Okubo form? Who knows? It's... The only thing I'm convinced of is that the new character is probably going to be some kind of DOA7 signpost character. Right? Maybe that's why they're trying to make such a big deal out of every, you know, like, oh, it's her voice, yada yada yada. Maybe they think it's like the biggest fucking thing ever. I don't know, but that's the only thing I can imagine. It's like they're either this new character, or if they have other ones planned, who knows, at least one of them is gonna be like one of the main new characters for DOA7. I'm very convinced of that. Though, you know, who knows at this point? They're just doing shit. They might make a new character and not bring her back at all in 7. Who knows? Who knows? God, what is DOA7 even gonna look like? That to me is probably the most... Like, what we got here. Is DOA7 just gonna be 6 slightly adjusted with better graphics? Like, is that what's gonna happen? Or are they actually, like, putting effort in it? And this is just like an afterthought and they really don't care about it and they're putting all their stock in 7? I don't... Man. What a time to be a DOA fan. That's all I'm saying. What a weird time. But hey, you know what? We're going through it together. Either DOA7 is going to be sick, or it's going to launch and it's going to be like shit. I honestly think if DOA7 like proper sucks, I think we might see an exodus of the community. Like, there's always going to be the hardcores who will never leave, but 2 really bad DOAs in a row over like a decade period, that might be a rough one. Hey, what's up, Ponton? Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Could have sworn I was a follower. Well, you are now. Didn't know you were on. I'm in the process of wrapping up. I've been live for 3 hours, but you know, I like yapping about DOA. That always happens. I'm like, I'm gonna wrap up, and then I spend like half an hour just yapping about the game and about what the fuck is Last Round. Who knows? What is this? What is this? What do you even call this? It's such a weird fucking release. I don't get it. If DOA7 is bad, I might not be able to mod it. Can't bring it over your heart. You're like, ugh, can't do this. Not again. I was just telling some community about Mike Hollow's current stream where he's debating Tekken Veteran Red DOA. What's there to debate about? Red's opening argument is that the community is at fault for KT Team Ninja not implementing rollback or crossplay. How can you make that argument? That's not an argument. That's an accusation. What? That's not an argument. That's just pointing your finger. What? Community didn't organize. What? Do we need to do like a GoFundMe for Koei Tecmo? Like, what do we... Does he think this is like a fucking... Dude, they're a business. They're... Like, it's not like Koei Tecmo is a poor little company. I'm sorry. What? He thinks Koei Tecmo gives a shit about what we think. That's another thing. I mean, maybe they give a shit, but like, you don't know who makes final calls, right? Maybe the actual devs who do work on this are looking at like fucking, they're like, oh my god, fuck this shit. But then someone above them might be making the calls. Who knows? Or maybe the devs just don't give a shit. Who knows? That's something we really can't know, right? You know? Hey, thanks for the follow. Yeah, that's a weird argument. Like, the community... Like, I don't know. It's like a chicken or the egg situation, right? Because if the argument is, well, if the community did more things, and I guess if the community was bigger, right? So Koei Tecmo sees more of a market for their product and therefore wants to invest more time and money into the product. If that's the argument, well, that goes both ways. Why would there be a bigger community if the developer doesn't put any effort in their game? It's kind of like, you know, that's like a feedback loop, you know? The company needs to put effort in their product. They need to stand behind their own product proudly. Then the community can come in, support that, and create a circle of goodwill. But, you know, it starts with the company. It starts with them. They need to deliver a product to build a community around. Period. That end the story. That, you know, it doesn't work the other way around. We are not gonna do a fucking Kickstarter for DOA7. No, that's not how this happens. That's not how this works. Very weird. Also, he's a Tekken player. Is it his fault Season 2 was so ass? You know? Is it his fault? Their heat blazing aggression all over the... Like, what? What a weird fucking argument. I feel like that's rage bait. That's not like a real argument. One of the ex-devs did put an educated guess. Koei Tecmo only put 8 people on this entire project. 7 more than I thought. That's crazy. Master was the only one. He's making the new character. He's doing the voice. It was Master doing the voice in the trailer. That's crazy. Oh man. What exactly the letter? Yeah, that was weird. But at the same time, like, can you really... You can't really blame them for not traveling all the way to EVO to show a trailer of the voice of a character, and they don't even have the decency to show the full character art. Like, show at least a face then. What the hell? You know? But they could have shot a little video. They could be like, hey people, here you can hear the new character yap. Have fun. Like, Maybe they did make that video and they're like, man, this is so embarrassing. Not done in time. That's... What do you even need to say? That's crazy. They barely announced anything. What do you need to say? That's like a 15-second video. Come on, man. Not even sure this makes sense coming from a Tekken player. They're complaining and nothing is changing in the desired direction. Yeah, they walked a little bit back on Season 2, but generally speaking, shit is still the same. The Tekken 8 is still all about, you know, aggression and, you know, all that kind of shit. And even so, you know, a lot of people complained about Season 2, but if you looked at the player numbers, people were still playing the game, buying their fucking battle passes and stuff. So even if they didn't change anything with Season 2, they could probably still truck on, no problem. Yeah, everyone's camera phone broke, huh? Mm-hmm. I know for a fact that the dev team has been showing the importance of rollback and crossplay more than once. You can see the results. I can understand, right? If there's actually like only 8 people working on this, that you're not going for a rollback implementation. I get that. Crossplay. Also, I feel like, you know, logically speaking, because we all can, for whatever reason, we can all think of a way better game plan in terms of the schedule for all this shit than they can, but it would be so much more fucking obvious to put more people on implementing rollback here, so this can be the testing ground for whatever you're gonna do with DOA7. It's so obvious. It's ridiculous. It's obvious people in charge don't see it as a fighting game and just a way to sell DLC. See, I think that as well, but I'm confused about that because why are they still just selling DLC? Where's the in-game store with imaginary fighter coins that you buy per 500 but you can't spend 500? Like where's that shit? If you wanna rip people off, where's that shit? No, they're just putting it on Steam store again. Like, that is such a, I don't know. I fully expected there to be a gacha mechanic in this. Like, what? By the way, thanks for the sub, Nui Nuts, and thanks for the follow. Thank you. Damn, Hogball is already 8+. There's only so much time people can play and level up. Like I said, everyone is starting from scratch. Hogball is obviously a higher rank than A+, but he has to go through the motions. So, you know, if that's who you're getting ranked like matched up with, you know, tough shit. Tough shit. It happens. I think that's, you know, currently what we're gonna have to deal with. Jimborian would tell me rollback wouldn't work. We have 0 frame holds. No way. That's sick. Actually, that's kind of sick. Just make some shit up. Dude, we have that's like Harada back in the day. He's like, we have rollback, it's 3. What? That is so sick. Ugh. Why do I want to play a version of the game that skips the first 12 frames of... You know, yeah, what do you even say there? What do you even say? So, what you're saying is, chances are DOA7 will not have rollback. That's what you're saying. I'm terrible. I'm only F-. Ask everyone to go easy on me. Scrub. Is there a go easy on me title? I mean, I don't think people are gonna really care about that. I think, you know, this is just the early days. In like a week or two, that will probably be fixed. But then at the same time, how many people are going to be playing ranked in a week or two from now? Who knows? Maybe, I mean, I guess you just have to get good real fast. Or pick Asumi, connect through Wi-Fi, and then just mash. Just mash. Wi-Fi Kasumi. You'll make it. Don't expect rollback or crossplay in 7. Why would they bother investing in it if they don't care about it being a fighting game? Well, why are they even making one to begin with? Why not just a new extreme game? That becomes a real question then. Like, what is this weird Twilight Zone we're in? Where clearly, from what you're saying, they kind of just want to make more Venus Vacation with more Gamba, and then they announce a fighting game. Or I guess one of the things I've always said, because some people are like, dude, the fighting games, there's like some weird people online who are like, dude, the fighting game strategy should only do Venus Vacation. But from my point of view, the only way Venus Vacation works is because it are DOA characters. To a degree. There's like a lot of new girls now, but the initial pitch only worked because they were existing recognizable characters. Because there's like 1,000,001 gacha games with random girls that nobody gives a shit about. So maybe they're just pumping out a new DOA that have something mainstream, I guess, in a way, out there, and then like, hey, look at these new girls we made for 7. They're in Venus Vacation 2, baby. Oh man, I don't even want to think about it. No. What we need is a big huff of copium and hopium, and we need to think Last Round is what it is because they are putting all of their dev time and effort in 7, you know, and they're not showing much of it because it would embarrass Virtua Fighter because it's that good. They're so confident it's like the most amazing fighting game ever. They're willing to bet with a shitty Last Round. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, why Last Round? That's like the big question. What is this? Why does this exist? What a weird product. I could understand. See, this is where I get fucked up. I could understand if they did, here's Last Round, even if it was like $60 and it just contained everything. It was just like, boom. This is everything we've ever released for DOA6. You get the whole package. And now, if you buy this, you're on equal footing with everyone who's been playing. And of course, there are people who already bought it in the past. Just make it an upgrade or something, or like a $10 upgrade, something cheap. Who knows? Just, you're not gonna make that much money off this anyway. Just use it as a way to get people in the franchise so that you can convert them to a DOA7 player. But no, that's too obvious. That makes too much sense. That makes way too much sense. You can't do that. That's the baffling thing about this release. It just does not make sense. Why does it exist? Like, even if your argument is it's a platform to sell more DLC, you still need to make the DLC, because we're just releasing this to get people to buy the old DLC. One, doesn't work because you cannot buy the old DLC on console, so that's definitely not the intention here. So what is? To get people to buy the new DLC, then you need to get people to buy this. Why not make this an enticing product? It's so weird. You don't even need to do shit. The costumes are in. How much of the old costumes are you actually gonna sell extra now with this version? None. Maybe a couple people get tricked, but man, crazy. Look at any interview with Hayashi just about how beautiful and sexy the game looks. Yeah, it's fighting entertainment. Yeah, when Itagaki said that, that was a good thing, right? He had the vision, that was a good thing. But when Hayashi says it's about beauty and sexy, then bad. I'm just joking because, like, you know, Itagaki did say that kind of shit as well. It's like, it's not about fighting, it's about beautiful entertainment. Like that kind of shit. God. When you ask him additional console exclusive features being added, just gets to know. What? No trigger strength, you know? Come on, man. I don't know, they'll sell some of her greatest hits. Imagine that. I mean, they could do that, just bring back some old outfits, but I mean, that would actually be cool. That would actually be good for like a last round version to bring back some classics. Would actually be good. But you know, I think at this point they are fucked. Like, who would, you know, like barely anyone is getting in with this version. And anything you're making for this version, it's not going to be in the older ones. So your target, like your market, is so small. The people you're selling to. What can they even do? Like, they can't put the bottle back, the bottle in the genie. They can't put the genie back in the bottle. Like, they can't just, you know. I mean, I guess if tomorrow they're like, you know what, we hear you, fuck it. Here's all the DLC for free if you buy Last Round. But I guess all the negative PR is already out there. I guess they would have to make a big... that would actually have been... Dude, that would actually have been the EVO announcement. They're like, you know, here's the voice for the character. But you know what? Also, we heard you guys. Last Round now contains everything. But hey, look, I'm saying things that make sense again. Don't even think about it. Once you're making sense, you know that's not what they are thinking. No, they will come out of left field. Dude, they are actually Team Ninja. You will not see them coming. It's crazy. I had so low of an expectation for the Evo announcement, and they're like, no, actually, fuck you. We will invent a reveal that you could have never predicted. Here's the voice. Like, ooh, ooh. You can't make that shit up, dude. You cannot make that shit up. It's so insane. They gotta be like embarrassed. No shot. They're not embarrassed. That's crazy. Man, dude, I could talk shit about this for forever, but I gotta go. I gotta go. I thought it was a step up from just having the launch trailer again. I don't know if it's better though. I feel like it's almost worse. I feel like it's worse. I don't know what to tell you. It feels worse. Because you know why it was worse? Because it showed the launch trailer. Again, you get the little character tease at the end. You're like, okay. Then the logo pops up. It does like the panning shot of the stage. And you're like, here we go. She starts talking. You're like, okay. This is like a little introduction. And they're going to show the character model. Whatever, right? Even if they just showed them talking to Nico or whatever. And then she talks. And it cuts. Like it's worse than nothing. Because they give you the idea of something and then take it away. It's worse. Like, we're hungry. And instead of not feeding us, they're putting they're putting food in front of our face. And we're like, that smells good. They're like, psych. There's no food here, bitch. That's worse. Man. But I guess it's our fault, you know, as a community. We should have just, whatever, started a GoFundMe or some shit. We could have had 2 voices, who knows. Yeah, it's our fault. It's all on us. Looking for someone to blame, look in the mirror. And you know what? The fact that Tekken fucked up, that's also our fault. Because we scared away Shimbori to Tekken and he did all the damage. That's actually also our fault. Maybe we should mention that in Mike Hollow's stream. We actually also fucked up Tekken 8. By scaring away Shimbori to the Tekken team. It's all our fault. We did it. We did it on purpose. It's working at Platinum now? Oh shit. He's actually moving up, huh? I don't know if that's moving up, but he's moving. Who's a Clear Light fighter? He's a very good Elliot and in the past Genfu player. And he has a personality. He has an interesting personality. But he's cool. Was he called Saniel or something before? That's possible. I think I've only known him as Clearlight. Yeah, I fought him in DOA5 back in the day under the Clear Light name, so might have gone by something else before that, but he's been Clear Light for a hot minute now. Anyway, I'm out of here. I've already spent like 40 minutes yapping, more than I was planning. Alright guys, yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the gameplay and the usual shared trauma session that we have over this franchise. Yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday. Potentially, I'm actually fairly sure I might actually finally start playing 007, and I'm thinking Friday probably more DOA. That's the plan in my head now, so yeah, look forward to that. Thanks everyone for following, subbing, all that stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys either on Wednesday or on Friday. So until then, take care and have a good day, week, evening, whatever. Have a good one. Bye.